Hello everyone, welcome back to our Troll Mage hardcore journey here in WoW Vanilla Classic Era on the Bloodsail Buccaneer server. Thank you for clicking on the video and joining me today. I do appreciate it and I hope you are doing well. Last time we did some stuff in the Zormstrand area of Ashenvale and I did get that quest turned in, so that is all set. We trained level 24. We didn't get a lot out of that frost spec-wise, except for Frost Ward, which absorbs incoming frost damage. So that could be useful against certain casters. And today we're headed back into Hillsbred Foothills. We're going to try to do the next part of the Battle for Hillsbred. 15 peasants. In the meantime, we are slowly collecting our 30 human skulls. And we're looking for mountain lion blood for the elixir of pain. So that's how we're starting things out today. And we're level 24. I don't really want to jinx anything, but the highest level character we have, I think the druid had either just hit 25 or just hit 26. I really can't recall. I'll have to check. When we ding 25 here, I'll give a look, but we are approaching that threshold, not to jinx it. And yeah, I'm excited. The weird thing is I haven't gotten attached to this character really in the way I have other characters, and I think that's something that happens when you play a lot of hardcore, is that yeah, I'm pushing on this character, I'm doing everything I can to live, but I haven't let myself really get attached to it yet. Because when we were on the druid, man, I thought the druid was unkillable. And we found the perfect 5-pack that could kill us, so somewhere out there's a 5-pack of mobs we could stumble into, respawns we could aggro, that will end us in moments before we can even react. And I know that. And I know part of me avoiding them is paying attention, and part of me avoiding them is sheer luck. And it's obviously the luck part that worries me. Let's get our buffs going. We already have a little bit of food and water. Should be good for the time being. Elixir of Agony is Mud Snout Blossoms, which is in the other direction. However, I'll grab it now. Not really a big chance we end out that way today.
What now? Beware the living.
And what do you guys think for an SFK run? I was thinking maybe soon, maybe level 25. We could probably do SFK no problem. I think the highest level equipable gear in there is level 24. Obviously I'm hoping to get the Robes of Ergol or even the Feline Mantle, the shoulders. But you know, so is every caster in the game. If we did get the Robes of Ergol, we could wear those for quite some time without needing an upgrade. We could probably wear them until we do Library. At the end of Library, the boss there drops only caster gear. It's either a robe or shoulders or a staff. You know, it's the dungeon that casters really want to farm. That sadly we can't farm in hardcore. Oh man, I really hope that gets changed. I know there's like different camps. Some people think that the dungeon should continue to be limited to 1 per character. Other people like myself feel like I should be able to risk the biscuit in a dungeon as many times as I want. Because to me, hardcore is not role-playing. And I understand that, you know, we're on a roleplay server here when we play hardcore on Bloodsail Buccaneers. But to me, the 1 boss per character was always a roleplay rule. And not a hardcore rule, because to me, hardcore just means you don't get to res, you die and that's it. That's really all it means to me at this point. And we've played throughout our hardcore career with the various rules. I have played with made-up rules. I have played characters where we had to craft our own gear. We had to eat food that we made. See, our very first hardcore character this time around was the Shaman. We played with those rules. I also turned nameplates off completely for a while. So I've played with lots of different rules to my hardcore playthroughs. And yeah, I want to be able to farm dungeons. Because 5-mans are a huge part of what I enjoy about the game. And that's the only bad thing about playing so much hardcore, is that you hardly ever get to run a dungeon. And you're ever only going to be able to run a finite amount of them. which to me is sad. That has to be like, tell me at max level even today we can run raids multiple times, because otherwise the probability of ever finding a group of people who are level 60 but who have not done the raid yet but are ready to do the raid now, that number of people is going to be infinitesimal. Right? Right? Doesn't it have to be infinitesimal? Now, if everyone who hits 60 could run the raids multiple times, then yeah, it definitely stands to reason that, you know, if people are not getting killed, then there could be groups going out. But yeah, other than that, we're probably never going to get to run a raid. That was quite a rude spot for him to respawn on us, wasn't it? Like, hey, I know you're trying to loot this, but let me spawn my ass right here. Oh, good, thank you. I appreciate that. $169 crit, nice. Well, we don't have mana. That's a pretty huge problem for a mage to have. We're getting kind of lucky with our frostbite procs. Definitely closer than it needed to be, that's for sure. Alright, so we're looking for peasants here, but we're also looking for Farmer Kalaba if we can tag her. Looks like we have a mage over there literally AoE kiting, which is not something that I would try to do on hardcore, but I would not try to do it even if it weren't hardcore because I am not good at it. So that's really not saying a lot. That being said, what they've done is they've killed every single peasant except this one. I'm pretty sure we got some gray cloth shoulder pads. Yes, we did. 24 armor. And look! Shoulders. Looking good. We pulled the Hillsbed trailer. And by trailer, I mean Taylor. Alright, there we go. That was a close one. A little bit of weirdness there. Sorry about that. But the good thing is we got through it. And now we have all of the peasants starting to respawn all around us. Which probably means Farmer Kalaba is going to respawn relatively soon. We've learned that the named guys have a much slower spawn rate than the average mobs. As little sense as that makes, that's what is true. So yeah, it might be a while, but she should be spawning right ahead of us somewhere when she does. And speaking of her, there she is. Alright, well I'm trying to get clear of everybody here so we can just do a reset. That's not working. go this way. Wow, he resisted the frost bolt and the fire blast. That's effing uncanny. Absolutely uncanny. I just didn't see this guy. He just blended right in with everything else. Well, let's just go ahead and kill him. Okay, we pulled not only the sheep that we had there, but Farmer Kalaba just conveniently respawned right before our sheep pop, so we got her as well. That was fun. Well, we only need 4 more. We're just kind of in a holding pattern here, waiting on respawns. We could move a little bit and come up here. I don't think there are many peasants that spawn up to the north, but we could take a glance. Doesn't really look like it. No, these are farmers and farmhands. Yeah, we'll just chill down here for a minute and see. We have one over here, but I think it's going to be chained to this other farmer. So many of them are like that, you know, obviously intentionally we have to deal with 2 of them to get one of them. It's been a little bit of a challenging area. Was that 2 resists in a row? I mean, I looked away for a second. I'm pretty sure that guy resisted 2 frostbolts in a row. While we kind of wait for them to respawn, let's head out here and see if we can grab a couple mountain lions. We need 1 more blood. And with that, we're out of here. Yeah, we're leaving some loot on the ground, but I don't want to deal with Farmer Kalaba again. I don't want to deal with the level 25 footman. So we are going to get out of here. We do have all of our lion's blood, so that's done as well. We have 4 human skulls. For all the humans that we killed, we must have been giving them brain freeze, because apparently none of the skulls were usable. He doesn't even say, like, you know, 30 pristine human skulls. We should be able to get these from any mangled body we desecrate, but apparently that's not the case. We have 4 out of 30. We'll be killing lots of humans here, I think, over time. So I don't think we'll get to a point where we have to farm them. But we could if we wanted to. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Probably would farm the farmhands and the farmers, since I think they're a little bit of a lower level.
What is it?
Let's see. Strength, intellect, and spirit. No, I don't think so.
Victory.
Now he wants us to go feed the poison to the human's dog, which I guess we'll do if we're back that way for the XP, even though it's a very unsavory quest and I usually don't do it.
Now.
The humans of Hillsbrad have been putting up unexpected resistance. The problem appears to be that the townsfolk are being armed by the local blacksmith. We need to shut down all supply lines. Your mission will be to execute Blacksmith Varrington. Slay his apprentices as well. While there, bring back a shipment of iron from their stockpile. The supplies will come in handy when we are done with the conquering of Hillsbrad and begin raising South Shore.
Trust no one.
Alright, that's great. Level 25, 26, 28. Level 25, level 26. We are going to have to start cherry picking where we want to quest, because we have a couple of quests here and there to do, but we don't have a lot of stuff in any one place that we can do right now. I think maybe we can go after the named guys down here. That could be something we could do. But yeah, we're running out of places to level. It might be time to grind. Maybe we just grind the human skulls next time, and we fight farmers, and we fight farmhands, and we just grind a bunch of human skulls, and we get a level, and we see where that takes us, because I don't really know where we would go next. We're not at level to begin any new areas. We could risk it over in Stonetail in a little bit if we wanted to. We could take the Harpy quest and we can do the stuff back here. Cenarius' legacy is only level 25. We could check that out. I feel like those guys are pretty tough, but they are spread out a bit. So yeah, maybe that's what we do next. that's what we'll plan for, guys. Let me know what you think. I am going to take a break here. It just seems like a good natural stopping point for it. So, yeah, let me know. Thank you guys for being here and for all of the continued support. It really does mean the world to me. So take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.